I'm here. I am here, although a little late-ish. I am here. Okay. Checking if my sound was working. Hello, everyone. I fiddled around with the microphone a little bit, so I hope it works better than it did yesterday. I will say I'm gonna start a game just to have a little bit of color. I also managed to kind of fix the camera, the lighting at least. Not the whole everything is lined and cut and loud. Mm. Uh, mm. Dang it, the sound doesn't stay when at about this one. Let me just be good. Oh yeah. This does seem a little bit better, okay. There is dust all over my hands. There is freaking dust all over my hands now. Okay. Um. It's a Chinese game. Let me open up the chat. Also, how is the sound doing? It is loud. It is loud. Alright, oh, here. Oh, I'm already in the game. Hold on. I'm trying to open up my chat. Okay. Good. We are straight up sent in the game. Can I buy this? No, I don't have money. Oh, with different agents. Okay. I'm gonna try the shotgun lady. Is the sound still incredibly loud? It is. How much? Okay. 22% seems to be... Okay. Swamp. Level 1. Sure. Oh. Oh, you actually shoot yourself. Oh, okay. I don't hate the feeling. You do have ammo that you have to reload. Ooh. Ooh, let me check. How is the sound doing? The sound seems to be more alright. I have it at 8%. What the heck? Cryo module. Hitting frozen targets refunds ammo and has a chance to grant a temporary shield. No, give me the range of tactical skills. Which I have no idea where they are. Okay, you can also shoot with Q. Cryo rounds. Well, well. Well, well. I'm not fully following yet. But let's see. After your shots land, it has a chance to launch 3 homing missiles at enemies. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the guy explodes. Intelligent robot. Give me the critical chance. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have like active skill. Oh yeah, here it is. Press F to use. Okay. Oh, here it is. Tactical skill here to the left. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Summon a medical drone. Or Whirlblade Dance. Unleash a burst of serrated flywheels. At the end, the serrated flywheels spin briefly before returning. No, I don't. Me. Getting a lot of loot. Heavy artillery. Tactical skill. Bombard the target location with continuous. Auxiliary weapon. Summon a rocket launcher mounted on your back. What? Oh my god, okay. Okay, that's violent. I am increasing smart missile, in fact. Like, why would they ever not increase that? Nanobot medic. Massive serrated flywheel that flies out and back. Boomerang saw blade. No, let me upgrade the medic bot. Emergency station. Okay, emergency station gives you HP. Do we have a map? Oh, my right click does stuff. I just threw a grenade when I pressed it. Did I always have that? Jesus. Increase the duration of tactical skill. Sure. Eep. Currents. Eep. I'm too strong for you. Dash expansion. Extend the range of dash type tech. No, give me the nanobot medic. We gotta make sure that I don't go bye-bye. Oh. I Feng Shui Master. Entitled Lifelong Complementary Divination. Legendary Divine Tech, Spawn Rate, Mythic Divine Tech. Even a Mythic Divine Tech extra spawn rate. Blade Ring Dash. Freezing. Oh. Oh, this is not bad at all. Energy Bracer. Oh, is that equipment? Oh, it's down there, my skill. I did have a right click. I just didn't realize before. Another legendary cry rounds. Sure. Why the fuck not? Okay. When is this game supposed to launch? I don't hate it. Dash cooldown reduction. I don't hate it. It doesn't feel horrid, let's say. Yes. I will, in fact, take that again. Not on your back. Scotland. That increases the damage. It doesn't increase how much of a chance I have to throw them. I wonder if increasing the damage of the missiles for one of the skills also increases the other one. Although it shouldn't. At least I'm assuming it doesn't. Cryoron, wait. What's the point in having such a big guy if he's just going to explode anyway? Right? I mean, I think that's a fair point. I'm not insane. Blade Ring Dash. Oh yeah. Okay, the dash does not care where I'm pointing at when I do it. Another cry rounds, level 6. 4. Multiple hostile contacts inbound. And I can see something at the top, but I don't know what it is. Oh, there was one of these behind that I haven't taken. Reroll. Yeah. Oh, it's my right click. Oh, okay. I had the standard before. That sucks. Doesn't do any damage. Armor plus 30 in 30 seconds. Ah. How are they attacking me? I don't think they're getting close enough. Cry rounds. Oh, I should have taken the ice burst. I'm gonna keep making the same mistake of not reading what the heck I'm given. I just focus on the one thing. Granite blocks enemy bullets, passing through the barrier can increase them. Nah, just give me the cry rounds. Who needs that? Right. Right. I mean, we don't. Where's my healing drone, by the way? Oh, don't tell me it was breakable. Oh no, I am healing, in fact. Ah, I am slightly confused, but okay. Ooh. Time, the tea is ready. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, lately. Hello, Seth. Hello, everyone else that is hiding in the shadows. Let me increase the brightness of the phone a little bit. Hello, friends. How are you all doing? It is I, Lately, featuring Time the Tea, I guess. Hello, tea girl. I'm... Oh. Is there a boss fight? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is. I'm trying this demo for this game. It seems... okay? It seems like an okay game. We do have more later, so... I don't know how long this is gonna last. But, yeah. How are your demos? When I left, you were playing the... the shop game. What was it? Yeep! Don't just jump at me. Oh god. Okay. Okay, got him. If Cloudheim had less lag, it would be intriguing. Sproutmar seemed quite rough still. Yeah, I think the same for this game. It is kinda on the okay side. It's the kind of game that I would like to play with friends, but it does seem still extremely rough. Rough. Like, the ideas are there, but they're not complete. Person Island seemed hellishly cute and polished. That one did seem quite nice, to be honest. That one did seem like it was quite nice. By the way, does my voice sound any clearer, guys? I tried to mess around with the filters yesterday, so if it sounds worse, I can just go and deactivate them. I also messed around with the camera, so now you can actually see me. When a frozen enemy is killed, there is a chance to fire 4 ice shards outwards. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Ow, why is the game lagging? It's single player. What? Sir, I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. Try rounds. Eep. Do I have an inventory? Well, I have this. I have a bad feeling about this game. I feel like it's one of those games that could be, but it's never going to be updated the right way to actually be really nice. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Give me my loot. Give me my loot. What are you guys doing, anyway? I realized earlier that we already midway through the week. I actually hadn't realized. I thought it was Tuesday. I thought it was freaking Tuesday, to be honest. Increase the fire spawn chance. The spawn chance and damage of explosion tech. Read explosion, I say yes. The effective cube. Movement speed plus 60% in 60 seconds. Or 60 seconds. Wednesday already done. Yeah. For some reason my brain didn't count Monday. I think it's because we were playing together, so it kind of flew by. Okay, I don't know what to say about this game, you know? It doesn't... Like, it's not bad. But also, it doesn't feel like it is anywhere close the release. Monday was very off schedule for you? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it very much was. You did start late on Monday. No. No, Monday's when we played together. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. But eep! Hold on. Okay. Is that it? Okay, we did find stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remembered. So. Okay, you have these equipments that you can have on your character. I like it because unlike the other oh yeah, it goes here. Unlike the other games of this kind, you kind of have more control over what the heck you get. Like, you can make your own build and stuff. Wow, I found a legendary weapon. What? But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go... I think I'm just gonna go to the next game. How about it? Let's play something else. It didn't catch me. It's the kind of game that I would want, personally. But it's also not great. I feel like it's really high in water, you know? I don't know how to explain that. It is really in the middle. Jesus Christ, this is bright. This is really bright. Wow. Let's try out You're Dead. I'm pretty sure we can see you, Arlek. You can see me? You can see me what? Being bright? Being bright? Like, I have a flashbang in my face right now. Also, I managed to fix the lining, but I didn't manage to fix this. The lines. I don't know why. I think it's something with the frame rate of the camera, but that's gonna be a problem for another day. How's the sound? It seems to be alright. Okay. It seems to be alright. Start your day. Becoming a dad was the best and hardest thing I ever did. You sleep. Your dreams are vividly illustrated. Don't do that. just be chill, dude, and the camera issue won't be seen. You're right. You're right. If I don't move, they don't know. If I don't move, they don't know. I'm checking the sound. I feel like yawning. Oh. Oh, it's your bed. That's good. You mean? Next to you is another bed. It's really small. The small bed is not your bed. It's a crib. And in it is your child. It wasn't me yawning yet. That's right. You're a dad. You're a lucky guy. You live in a country where parents get parental leave. Tomorrow is your first day. You're going to be a full-time dad. For a year. Scary, exciting. Are you prepared? Do you know everything you need to? To celebrate the occasion, you have decided to throw a small dinner party. Your parents and siblings are coming. Music got louder. Yep. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I'm waiting for the piano. Okay. Waiting for the piano to kick in so I can tell if it's on the loud end or not. Yeah, this should be fine. So not only do you have to ensure you know what it means to be a dad, you must also prepare to host a dinner. I have no idea what this gameplay is about. It looked like it could lean into scary, so I thought... Goes without saying that you must use this day wisely, no fooling around. Just be the very best. Like no one ever was. For fuck's sake. First thing first, give the mother a morning kiss. You yawn and stretch your tired body. The room gets quiet again. You lean over to gently peck the mother on the cheek. Aww. Good morning, love. But she's not there. And the camera shuts off. Okay. Maybe she already got up. You look at the time. Maybe she's already gotten up. It's pretty early. You're usually the early riser in your relationship, and the child is still in its crib too. Then you remember that the mother has occasionally been sleeping in the guest room. Sometimes it's easier for her to sleep alone, she says. That must be it. She needed her sleep and left the bed to sleep alone tonight, without you noticing. Start the day. Oh, the game is going to be all like this. Okay, I don't hate it. I'm curious to where it goes. Let me open my can. You're in the bedroom. It smells like bad breath and nighttime flatulence. It must be really bad. Hide in the closet. Rest until dinner. I wonder what happens if I make one of these obviously bad answers. Let's try to play along. No, look at the crib. Looking down in the crib, you see the child. You're a child. It looks back at you with large eyes. Panic. Oh no, the child is here! Pick up the child. It breathes quietly. Just when you think it will fall back asleep in your arms, their eyes open slightly. They sparkle with magic. Hey there, little fellow, you whisper. Aww. Why does it look like that? The child smiles in recognition of your voice, and in that moment, you're no longer just a dad, you're the dad. Okay. Now, we can go to the living room. The living room is a big open room, functioning as the hub of the apartment, a nice place to hang out. The guest room door is closed. Okay. Let's see if wife is there. No, check out the bathroom. The bathroom is pretty sparsely decorated. You can do all sort of neat hygiene stuff in here. Change diaper? As you gently hold the child in your arms, you notice a slight smell. You lift the child towards your face and do the classic parent move. Don't do that. You sniff its butt. Oh, we done a little poop, you exclaim. This is nothing to an experienced dad. You place the child on the counter in the bathroom and quickly change diapers. They're all fresh and ready for a new load, you proudly exclaim. The child says nothing, but you're sure it appreciates your skilled handiwork. Of course it does. Let me think. Back to the living room. I will say... Open the guest room. You approach the guest room. You attempt to open the door, but can't. It's locked. Figuring the mother is in there, you carefully knock on the door. Yes, what is it? You remember tonight's dinner? My family is coming tonight for dinner, you remind her. Any idea what to make for them? You wait for a response. Takes a while. Well, no, but we should plan a meal. And we should probably do the laundry, it's overflowing. But really, honey, I need to sleep. Can you handle the preparations and don't forget the child? Of course. It took 1 hour to talk to her? What the what? Huh? That's a problem. Enter the kitchen. I'm waiting for things to go south. Do I have like broken glasses? The child looks so weird. The kitchen is a small corridor connecting to the living room. It's an open floor plan. The cat is usually skulking around here, looking for extra food. Today is no exception. He purrs and rubs against your leg when you approach. Open the fridge. You move to open the fridge, or the void as you like to call it. Some days you call it the abyss, depends on your mood. As you thought, not much here. You will need to go grocery shopping today. Oh. Look deeper into the abyss. Staring into the vast emptiness that is your fridge, you're reminded of an old saying. If you stare into the abyss stares back at you. You don't have time to finish that thought before you see an eye. Fight it. This is not. This is not just a game about being a dad now, is it? A large, yellow, unblinking eye. Looking at you. Talking to you. Taking you in. Sorry. I'm measuring your prowess. Trying to get an inkling of your capabilities. As in, are you prey? Or are you foe? The eye wants to eat you, is what I'm saying. Finally, my time to shine, you think. You raise your fists and jump in towards it. For the child, you scream, a frightening battle cry if there ever was one. The door shuts behind you. Moments pass. To the outside observer, the fridge jumps, it shakes, it rattles, it almost falls over. Then there was silence. Hello? You do not emerge. The silence is deafening. It seems you didn't survive the encounter, or you survived but couldn't get out. Are you forever stuck in the infinite void? Is that better or worse? If you weren't eaten, would you take on the dark energies? Thank you for the follow, Javi Fugitivo. Hello, hello. If you weren't eaten, would you take on the dark energies of the void and mutate into a large beholder yourself? For fuck's sake. I guess we will never know. That was a bit of a lie, as the omnipotent narrator. I know, but I'd rather not say. I'll note that it's important to prepare proper implements before big battles, however. Thanks for playing in the demos. Thank you for being here. They're fun. I mean, you can find some really nice little gems in here. There are plenty. I played 3 today, and I'm probably gonna play 3... No, I played 3 yesterday. Am I stupid today? What? You died? I was eaten by the eye, if that's what we are implying here. You have a demo on the next fest? Tell us the name. Okay. The Shadowed Rune. Let me check. Hold on. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. What is it? What is it? I'm gonna check it as soon as I'm done with this game, so I don't slow it down too much. Oh, thank you for coming by. It's nice to see so many devs that are releasing all of these nice demos that we can play. They are fun. What? You sleep. Your dreams are devoured by nightly horrors. You wake up. You're in a bed. Oh, it's your bed. That's good. Next to you is another bed. It's really small. Jesus Christ. This is familiar. Have you done this before? Oh, the orange ones are the ones that are changing. Okay, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip the normal dialogues. Okay. If we are going to get the endings, then the bed looks incredibly inviting. Do you want to rest until your family gets here and it's time for dinner? Yep. Oh my, is it time already? Family's here! Dinner time! As your family starts pouring into your apartment, you do a final check. Everything seems to be in order, right? You smell good. Your child smiles and... Wait, where is the child? In panic, you realize you forgot to take care of the child during the day. As you run through the apartment, you see before you the horrible things that might have happened. It could have fallen out of the crib. It might have starved. It has probably soiled itself at the very least. Your heart pumps and your hands tremble when you enter the bedroom. Ah, father, so nice of you to finally remember me, you hear. Wait, what? Child speaks? You see, being neglected by you forced me to fend for myself, the child continues. I improvised basic amenities and scrounged for food, eating bugs, defecating in my makeshift lavatory. I had to make do with the most rudimentary education. You look around. In the crib you see tiny buildings made out of pillows and blankets. They're really elaborate. In the corner you see a small one, pretty modest compared to the others. 4 pillows as walls with a blanket on top. Toilet, you read on a small sign. But the building that catches your eye the most towers over the child and is almost as large as you. It has a large central unit flanked by towers. It's exquisitely adorned. Small pieces of curtains folded into flowers sit above large windows. How can a pillow fort have an architectural style? You're unsure but amazed. Without proper guidance, father, I did my best. You're pulled back into the conversation. What do you mean? No, this is the dad. What do you mean you're talking? You've built fantastic structures. Have you done this? Oh, this? I wouldn't call them great. Don't you know, the university. The child gestures to the building you just admired. Hardly has enough funds to keep their library updated. It's a struggle, I tell you. What the fuck happens in this game? But perhaps that's for the best. As John Locke said, the mind is furnished with ideas but experience alone. Your jaw drops. Philosophy? Have you studied philosophy? Not merely studied, father. I've doctored. My dissertation was titled The Ethics of Estranged Relationship and closely examined the day we both had. I'm confused. And that's when you realize you really screwed up. It's amazing that the child learned to talk and got an education from his bedroom. In a day even. But a doctorate in philosophy? Don't they realize how hard it will be to make a living? That's the issue. Of course that's going to be the issue. Of course that's going to be what the dad is going to be worried about. What? You sigh. If only you could have provided the proper guidance, then this horrible life could have been prevented. Why? The child wrote a dissertation. Forgetting the child leaves it to fend on its own. That leads to bad decisions. And a doctorate in philosophy. What is this game? At first I found it weird to never be alone, but the child's presence soon became second nature. You sleep, your dreams are philosophical conundrums. You wake up, you're in a bed. I skip. Get out of bed. Hide in the closet. It's pretty dark in the closet, the perfect place to hide from your family, but also to get yourself ready for the day. Surrender to the bedroom. Grab the Daddy Bear TM baby carrier. Blend into the corner. What? What does surrender to the bedroom even mean? Ah, okay, you go back to the bedroom, okay. Hide in the closet, grab the Daddy Bear baby carrier. You look around, it's still dark. Didn't you leave that carrier thing around here? Oh. Looking around, you see so much of your old life here. Your old concert t-shirts. One has a huge hole in it. You'll never use that one again, so why not throw it out? Because it's cool, you answer yourself. Deep inside you know that in this particular instance you're lying through your teeth. It's not cool at all, it's just that it was your first real concert with the boys. And it was a good night. Nothing wrong with that. There's the box for your wedding rings. Not going to use that one either, but it's a lovely memory. Oh, there it is, the Daddy Bear baby carrier. The latest and greatest in baby carrying technology. Excellent when you want to go places with your kid. Comfortably, without exhaustion. You grab it. Okay. Can I... Okay, I don't have the option to like mix item. Technically I should be using this to carry the child, shouldn't I? Head to the living room. Enter the kitchen. Open the fridge. Okay. Close the fridge. Oh, yeah. Check out the bathroom. Change diaper. Okay. We don't have to do laundry now. Leave the apartment. You open the door and breathe fresh air. Ah, invigorating. One step and... You're outside! The sun is warm against your face and you feel like you can take on the world. Head to Maxi Mega Mart. You start walking to the store. It is quite a trek to get there. At least for a relatively new dad that doesn't sleep as much as he used to. You walk. And you walk. Your steps get heavy. Push through. Your lack of sleep catches up with you. The bundle of joy in your arms is fantastic, but also heavy. It's time like this you're happy you got your Daddy Bear baby carrier. Available now at select retailers for only $5.99. Or buy the deluxe edition for $1,099. What? Sure, it's more expensive, but don't you want the best for your child? Just like that, you're standing before the store. It's Maxi Megamart in all its glory. Here you should be able to find all the food you need. Goods they don't carry aren't worth buying. Get food. You should probably buy some food while you're here, but there's just so much. What should you buy? What do you mean, nothing? You find yourself walking down the sporting goods aisle. Wasn't your fault, promise. It's practically on the way to the vegetables, almost. And that's when you see it, the Ball Basher by Basher Corp. The finest wooden bat known to man. Drool lands on your shirt. It's not from the child. And it's on sale too. Buy it. You can't hold back. You must buy this bat. And you must buy it now. Who knows when you need to bash balls? And how will you do it without the Ball Basher? It nearly drains your account, but it's yours now. It's worth it. Worth it, right? Can you use it to make dinner? Well, I mean, nobody's letting me get food, so I guess I'm gonna go home. Days you will have to produce everything you're now carrying home by yourself. Ah. There's a potato. You've cooked potatoes before, right? The finest potato dish you've ever made was baked potatoes. It's a versatile dish. You can make different fillings so that your guests can choose depending on mood. Perhaps ham, salmon, and for the adventurers in the family, horseradish? That's dinner right there. Sweet! Time to get groceries. I was supposed to touch the potato before going to the groceries? Okay. That's a problem in itself. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Do we have time to go to the store again? You fished the potato out of your pocket. Why did you bring the potato? The shopping list is the important part. You didn't forget the shopping list, did you? Ha! It was in the back pocket. You never used those, but there it was. That's the sleep-deprived dad brain at work. Ah well. You start picking up the groceries for the baked potatoes. This will be nice. Ay. Prepare dinner. Sure, let's do this. Family's here. Dinner time. As your family starts pouring into your apartment, you do a final check. Everything seems to be in order, right? You smell good. Child smells good. The apartment is clean. There's the son of my word, grandmother. Your mom, exclaims as she grabs the child from your arms. It's interesting how quickly you lost the spotlight when the child was born. And how little it matters. You feel the same way about the child after all. Genuine, unconditional love. Come come, you explain to your family. Let's eat. They eagerly sit down around the table as you unveil the food you've carefully prepared for them. Unveil the taters. Just as your father and your siblings are in the middle of a Your Mom contest, you invite them to sit down. What the fuck? What's for dinner, big bro? Your sister, the youngest of your siblings, asks. Your mom? If she gets one from your dad, but it's half-hearted. You point towards the table. Taters! Baked one to be exact. They're round, plump, and soft. For a second you hesitate after your sister's half-hearted attempt. What comes next might utterly humiliate her, but only for a second. A master never backs down. Just like your mom. You're met with a stunned silence from everyone. Then a slow clap. And another. Soon your entire family claps. What is this game? Yep, still got it. You take a bow, very proud. Your brother begrudgingly gives you a medal. Seems he's been carrying it for this reason. That's some commitment. The rest of the dinner progresses nicely. You have lots of lively conversation, and the child is naturally the most important attendee. Everyone takes turns holding it. Later, when everyone has left and the child is put to bed, mother reminds you that she is going out with friends this evening. You have been so focused on the dinner preparations, you must have forgotten. The two of you walk to the hallway. As she opens the door and says goodbye, you lean in for a kiss. About to leave, she turns her head. Your lips touch her cheek instead. Bye, love, don't wait up, she says as she hurries away. You close the door after her. Why is this flagged? The mother went out to see her friends. She's cheating. Is that why she sleeps in another room? I need to force my way in. Food that was flexible and easy to prepare was a lifesaver. If the child didn't like something that particular day, I could adjust and give him something else. Head to the living room, open the guest room.
Yes.
Can I come in? As you're about to ask the question, you hesitate. It's hard to explain. It's the mother of your child and you have this apartment together, but you tell yourself that you're a team, so you ask it anyway. This question comes out of your mouth faster than you intended. The answer takes a while. You hear a sigh. Not right now, okay? I need some me time.
Yes.
Yep. It doesn't usually lock the door like this. You got a response. Yes, everything is fine, just a bit tired and really need to sleep. The child kept me up tonight.
Yes.
You bend down to pet your old friend. He's completely black with... that's grey. With long fur that resembles the haircut of a crazy-looking and theoretically relatively clever physicist. You have done this a million times and you never get tired of it. First, the chin scratch. The cat lifts his head in response, allowing you access. He looks dreamily at you with large eyes. Then back up over the head with 2 hands so you can capture and gently scratch his ears. Who's a good boy, you wonder out loud. You are. The cat winks at you. He knows he's a good boy. In fact, he wants to prove it to you and hops off. It takes a minute, but he returns carrying something. It's a note. A shopping list detailing the ingredients needed for a really nice 3-course meal. Just what you needed. He's not just a good boy, he's the best boy. That is great. Best Kato. I'm still sus of the mom. With a never-ending pile of laundry. You feel like Sisyphus, only your rock is softer and less heavy. Is it time to do another load? Not today, you skipped Tartarus. Divide into piles based on garment type. There's no escaping it. Let's spend some time and do it right. Let's see, some items need to be washed warmer, the items closest to your body. Some items should be a bit colder, that's your go temperature for most clothes. And then there are the delicates. They should be hand washed, ironically. That means using the machine and its hand wash setting, not necessarily using your own hands. Have you ever washed a garment by hand? You search your memory. No, you don't think so. Anyway, took some time, but now we are ready to throw the first load in the washer. There we go. Last one is the delicates. Huh? This is a bit weird. It's a corset. That's a bit strange. You recognize this corset. It belongs to the mother. She used to wear it for your adult activities. For a moment you reminisce, it has been a while. Pregnancy, giving birth, recovery and so on has put a hold on those ventures. But that's also what makes it weird to see the corset in the laundry pile. She wanted to know her body again? Anyway, you finish up the last load and move on.
Yes.
Oh, there is a crack at the top now.
Yes.
Okay. Where am I supposed to hang the laundry? I'm thinking. I mean, where am I supposed to hang the laundry? Oh no. Testonia. Give up, lie down. There are times in life when a man ponders life choices, are there not? You feel like one of those times is now, lying on the ground, on the way to the store. Because you can't muster the energy to get there. Seriously, you can see it from here, it's not that far really. With your offspring on your stomach. You decide right then and there that this is your life now. You and your child will become one with the cityscape. Feed on of its natural resources. Probably mostly pigeons. Are they tasty? Sinewy? Maybe vegetarianism is better. Perhaps you could forage dandelions? Time passes. You and Minnie you get older. You find and adopt several cats. You have so many cats that you decide to open up a cat cafe. They are standing on their legs. Since you still live on the street, you can't sell coffee, can't afford it. Doesn't matter, by mixing rose petals and rainwater you manage to extract a pretty decent tea. That, the way you and your child decorate the street you live in, and the literal litter of cats the two of you care for, make the cat cafe an instant success. People from all over visit you, and this way, you live out the rest of your days in peace, on the street surrounded by cats and love. Not a bad life, all in all, just because you didn't bring something to carry your child with. But with some of my old, I rarely operated at max. Okay. No one to catch them is my real test. To train them is my call. As you finish humming the catchy tune from a giant Japanese franchise, you feel like today promises adventure. Your trusty cap is next to your bed. You don it. Now you're ready to face destiny. Monster Trainer cap. Oh, fuck yes. Throw an Ultra Ball. Confident that the sleeping condition will help you catch your prey, you take a deep breath. You turn your cap backwards and inhale deeply. Your trembling arm picks an Ultra Ball from your pocket. This is it, you think. I can do this. You throw the ball. It hits. It wiggles once. It wiggles twice. It wiggles for a third time. And it clicks. Success. I was not expecting to see this today. I was really not expecting to see this today. You try to melt in the corner of the closet. You became one with the darkness. In the corner behind some shoes, you see a pink box you've never seen before. It probably belongs to the mother. Investigate the pink box. You open the box and look at its contents. Seems like it's one of those boxes that almost everyone has, where you put stuff that doesn't belong anywhere else. Some photos. One is of the mother as a child, smiling with her father. An old postcard from one of your couple friends, when they visited New York. Under a book about Paris you find a pack of cigarettes. You didn't know the mother had them, or that she smokes. Shouldn't you know these things? And you should talk about this. He put everything back where it was and closed the box, unsure of what to make of it. Grab the carrier. Look around again. Surrender to the bedroom. Head to the living room. Check out the bathroom. The laundry. Okay. Let's load and move on. Back You're a great ball. With a mischievous grin on your face, you call out, "Oh, honey, could you come to the door?" You hear a sigh. Heavy steps follow. You take a step back, ball in hand, ready for the throw. The door opens slowly. It all happens on instinct. Your arm retracts, then lunges forward at the perfect moment. You release the ball. It soars through the air towards its target. It hits, and it bounces away. Ow, what the heck was that about? You hit me right in the head. The mother slams the door shut. She was obviously too high level to be caught. You make a mental note to apply a status condition the next time. Can we actually catch the mother?
Yes. Yes.
Capture the cat in a bowl? Capture the toaster in a bowl. We can get hold of them? Okay, hold on. Capture the cat. Just wow, you never thought you'd see such a rare species in your own home. For a minute the world gets silent. All you hear is your breathing. A small drop of sweat leaps for freedom from your nose, only to be greeted by the cold stone floor. A quiet inhale. Before you explode into action, in a sudden burst of movement, you pull out an empty ball from your pocket and flick it towards your longtime friend, Ray. The ball hits, how could it not? With such speed and grace. It wiggles, it wobbles, it clicks. Success, you caught the cat. There in the corner you see the toaster, obviously a fire ghost. It's skulking about, just minding its own business. You do not approach but pull up on your phone decks to verify your suspicion. The scan finds no result. Maybe it's a new species. Catch it and you'll be the very best for sure, maybe even famous. For a short while, you let your mind drift away. You see monster battles, hard-earned victories, and adoring fans flash before your eyes. And just like that, a ball frees itself from your hand and soars through the air. It closes the distance gracefully. Your muscles tense. You have done this forever, but the excitement never leaves this moment. The ball touches the toaster. Here we go. Think! It just bounced off of it. You guess not all kitchen appliances are living ghosts. Somewhere, however, you're sure you'll find at least one. Okay. This dad really needs a nap. You should probably buy some food while you're here, but there's not so much. What will you buy? Shop for a 3-course meal. Non-cat owners might be revolted, but you see it for what it really is, a token of love from your fur life companion. Mildly good meal. Okay, I'm screwed. Okay, hold on. Let me actually try. Look at the crib, throw an Ultra Ball, and we catch the child. Head to the living room, enter the kitchen, capture the cat. Okay. I wanna try and see how many I can catch. Catch the cashier. Welcome to Maxi Megamart. What will it be? The cashier sighs, their defeated eyes never leaving the magazine they are reading. You sense an opportunity. The target is clearly distracted. Catching it should be a breeze. Turning your cap backwards, you get excited. What typing does it have? Part human, part clerk? Weakness, probably stress. The ball leaves your hand and soars gracefully through the air. It hits the cashier. Ow, what the security! He yells. Yikes, you quickly remove your cap and blend in with the crowd again. Next time I won't be so lucky. Sure. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot something moving. It's barely perceptible. When you turn your head towards the movement, you perceive nothing. But there it is again, and a sound. It sounds like something shuffling. You walk towards the aisle, frozen goods. It's empty. The lights flicker, a slight thumping sound in the distance. You have seen enough horror movies to know that this isn't the best idea. Nobody remembers a loser, you tell yourself. And then the sound gets louder, thump. What is it? The freezer? It is the freezer, and then you realize what you're dealing with. The feeble ghost that can enter appliances. Catch it! Without missing a beat, you throw an Ultra Ball at the flickering freezer. It realizes too late that you have outwitted it. It has no time to move. Ha! You can't help but try to say something catchy as you catch it. The ball wiggles once. Know what's cooler than being cold? Ice cold. It wiggles twice. As you realize your catchy phrase is from the old hit Yeah by Outkast. You're happy the aisle was empty. That certainly dates you a bit. Good song though. Still, you caught your prey. Happy and with a new team member, you feel a sense of accomplishment. Hello, Takamifu. Donmachiya demo later. Maybe? Maybe? I am getting some suggestions. I do have some games downloaded. I can play it later or straight up tomorrow, because I still have time to fill, so... Did you make it? Hold on, head back. I have time, I can go to the skate park. It seems only logical to go to the skate park. That will help you get dinner in order. Wait, what? Really? Challenge a youth to a monster fight. You see a young skateboarder standing still, looking straight ahead. You know if you walk into his line of sight, you convey the universal signal that the two of you must challenge each other to a monster battle. Okay, I'll check it out later. I do have like 3 games that I was suggested. I am gonna check if it's something that might be interesting to me. Freezer, send out the freezer. Am I gonna... You remember your catch from the store. Hold it! Freezer, I choose you! The youth snickers. A fine choice, but you're no match for me and my partner. Magikarp! I choose you. He He throws a ball graciously through the air. You anticipate it releasing a fearsome beast. Is your companion up for the task? The ball lands. Out plops a fish. It's red, small. A herring? Magic! Use splash attack! Nothing of particular note happens. The fish flops a bit. It doesn't look like it thrives on land. You got lucky once, but we'll have you next time. You ready yourself, your turn. The freezer can't move, but opens its door. A sudden burst of ice-cold wind rushes forth. For a moment, you see only white snow. As the scene settles, you see a frozen fish laying before the youth. Maggie, no! Return! The youth clicks a button, and what's left of Maggie returns to its paw. Gee, that sure was an intense battle. Here's half of all my money. For a brief second, you contemplate if there's an entrepreneurial opportunity here. Could you do this full time? The experience is shared equally among your team. Wait, what's this? The child is evolving. Congratulations, the child has evolved into childhood. This is so stupid. Oh, this is so stupid. What the fuck? I didn't download this game expecting this. Oh, I kind of have tears in my eyes a little bit. Ah. Oh my god. If you had told me this morning that I was gonna catch a child and make it evolve, I wouldn't have believed you. Now I would. Ah. Let's show these younglings dad skate. No. Head back. Can I not cook? Can I catch the monster? Feeling confident that you've prepared the proper implements, you open the metallic door. Staring into the vast emptiness that is your fridge, you're reminded of an old saying. Fight it! What? What? You told me I had prepared proper implements. What do you mean? I had childhood. The freezer and the cat. What do you mean prepare better? Do I have to catch the wife? What do you mean? What? Huh? And the more I play, the more stuff I do, the more the screen cracks. Listen, there is one thing that I want to do. I wanna try this, and then we can move on to the next game. I absolutely need to know about the wife. Okay. Divide the stuff so he finds the corset. I feel like I need to get... Did the laundry machine just talk? Okay. Bedroom. Hide in the closet. Blend into the corner. And then you see... Investigate the pink box. She'll talk about this. Okay, I was checking if there was a different answer. Okay. What can we do to try and trigger it? Do you guys have any ideas if you have been following? What's on the TV screen? I'm thinking.
Yes.
Maybe if I go by the bat, I can use that to open the door. I haven't tried after taking the bat, have I? Leave the apartment. Head to Maxi Megamart. Push through. Buy the bat. You walk nonchalantly towards the skateboard. You look around, the youths don't seem to notice you. You don't have cough, the really loud kind. It starts with a rumble, almost from the toes. That got their attention, but you feel like you got a little bit more in you. To really emphasize your doneness, you spit on the ground. They're really looking at you now. Good. Time to shine. You gracefully leap towards the skateboard. You land on it perfectly. The momentum from the leap transfers and it starts rolling. Oh, this brings back memories. The wind in your hair, the adrenaline going downhill, swoosh. Bending your knees going upwards, feeling the legs lift at the peak of the jump. Yeehaw! The exhilaration going down again, the bruises when hitting the asphalt. Oh yikes, that's right, you were a really poor skater when you were young. You're even worse now. You really have time to think a lot when you know you're going to fall. It's as if the time stands still, hurling you towards the inevitability. You don't remember the impact, nor do you remember the physical pain. I was in a fucking shower and I look up to see a spider on the roof climbing at me. Oh boy. That's bad. But you remember the shame, waking up with a youth standing over you. To their credit, they didn't laugh, they looked really worried. Are you alright, old man? One of them asks. You grumble. Yes, yes. Small whistle comes out at the end of each word. You feel around in your mouth with your tongue. Seems like you're missing a tooth. Make me feel safer, like I was scared as hell. Why did it follow me? It thinks you are prey, bro. You're in danger, bro. Run! Run! You lost a tooth. I did. Take it easy, alright, old man? Can you get home on your own? You nod sheepishly. And head home, promising yourself that you will never touch another skateboard. The younger generation is okay, the world is probably not screwed after all, and you still can skate, but that's on you, and you lost your tooth. Okay, Lee. Lee, I need help. You sleep, your dreams are bruising your ego. You're the smartest man I know. And I need your suggestions right now. I'm trying to catch the wife doing something bad. So, it's one of those games where you do different things and you get different endings, okay? The point is getting all of the endings. Now, the one ending that they keep teasing me about and that they really want to get to is the secret of the wife one. Because if you go hide in the closet, for example, you find this little box. And it tells you there are cigarettes inside. Makes me want to cry. I had stuff like that. What? What are we talking about? You should talk about this. Get on with your day. Now, if we go to the bathroom and we do laundry, if I divide into piles the cheating stuff, that's it. I don't know if it is. That's the point. It looks like it, but I'm not. The way the game is going, like, I took the Pokemon hat. That means I can throw Pokeballs at people. I can catch the child and the cat in a fridge and make them into my Pokemons, basically. So I don't think she's cheating, but I really want to know what the ending is like. Okay, you divide the piles, and you find there is a corset. Yeah, that's a bit strange. You recognize this. It belongs to the mother. She used to wear it for your adult activities. Okay. She wanted to know her body again? I mean, I don't know. Okay. Okay, this is where I'm stuck. Oop, that's Azazel. Yeah, but the game gave me some endings, like there is a huge yellow eye in the fridge that kills you. Issue is, if I go open the guest room where she slept,
Yes.
I cannot get inside, no matter what I say. So I need fresh ideas. I was thinking about getting a bat and seeing if the game lets me open the door with it. Okay, I'm gonna catch the freezer. I'm gonna get the bat. Hold on, go home. Back to the apartment. Head to the kitchen, capture the cat. Okay. Go to the bedroom. Throw an Ultra Ball. Leave the crib. Okay. Find a key. The baseball bat, chasing out Chizimo since the dawn of baseball.
Yes.
Okay, this is basically as much as I can do. I don't think we can get a key of some kind. But let me see if throwing a great ball now changes anything.
Yes.
She's too high of a level. Okay, I can fight against this kid with a freezer. And child evolves into childold.
Yes.
Maybe now I can catch her. Fuck, it doesn't work. No, no, no. I threw the ball into her face. Twice. And I think I cannot physically
Yes.
explore stuff, can I? No. You only... You cannot actively use items and stuff. No wonder she's cheating on you. Challenge your family to a battle. Sure. Your siblings are known as the Elite Three. You have been wanting to prove your worth against them since they last ousted your champion status. Not the best Christmas, that's for sure. Are you really ready to reclaim your glory? Of course. What the As your family enters your apartment, you suddenly turn around. Elite 3, this is the day you're going down. To really underscore your seriousness, you turn your cap backwards. It looks pretty cool. Is that so, brother? You want to fight us knowing how we embarrassed you last time? It's Victor speaking. You're the oldest of the lot, but he's the oldest of the rest. There's a lot of confidence in his voice. That's what you wish, it shall be granted. His face cracks into a big grin. Siblings, leave this to me. Beerapoo, I choose you. That's a drunk rat. When it lands, you see an all too familiar face. It's Beerapoo, a foul-smelling rat type living exclusively of alcohol. He's the one you lost to last Christmas. Your muscle tense. Who do you send out? The cat. You are prepared for this. To counter a rat, you send out the cat. Dinner is served, my friend. Beerapoo the fowl lets out a loud burp. That's it, Beerapoo. Get under their skin. Now use bottle throw. Not one to be outdone. You instinctively act as well. Best boy, use punches. The cat does not hesitate. It jumps towards the rat-like creature. The bottle hits your friend midair, but it is determined. It makes contact with Beerapoo and inflicts a savage hit as well. Both recall your partners. You see that Victor didn't expect this, but he quickly finds his cool. I see you've improved, but don't forget that there's 3 of us. Dennis, avenge us! Dennis is the tallest and probably smartest of you all. He prefers to speak less, but with impact. Gladly, brother. Let's see how you fare against Dwenti. That's a dice. The room seems to warp a bit. Out comes Dwenti, the icosahedron of prophecy. You know, Demnis uses the mystical powers of this beast to control this realm. Who do you send out? Do we fight with the Freezer or with Childold? Turn! She's speaking to herself. I wanna say the Freezer. You've also met mystical creatures in your time. Freezer, time to hunt the mystical creature that... Never mind, no catchphrase today, just go. 20 hovers. There's an eerie calm in the space. The calm before the storm. 20, then he speaks, his voice tenses. Roll 20! Suddenly, 20 starts rolling furiously, speeding towards your partner while charging mystical energy. You spring into action. Freezer, you use Iceberg. The Freezer surrounds itself with icy spikes, both dampening 20's impact and hurting the assailant. The two combatants return to their starting positions. Dennis lets out a quiet He's stoic as always. Impressive, brother. You might have what it takes this time. But the strongest of us remains. Matilda, show our king the true strength of the Elite Three. Ay. Impressive indeed. But this is where your fortune ends, Master Miso. Finish this. Master Miso, it's a creature? That's a wise old cat. What? You know that Master Miso has been with Matilda for an eternity. They've achieved such blissful harmony where they practically read each other's thoughts. If you want a chance to win this, you need to give in your best. Who will you have the last battle? This is where you use your ace. Childold! It's time for the new generation. It's your time. Master Miso, like its trainer, commands an imposing presence. All well-trained, disciplined. Miso and Matilda are synchronized. They do not say a word, carefully judging your actions. Matilda's face betrays nothing. You will have to make the first move here. Childold, search for openings! He raises its fist into a protective stance, ready to attack when there is an opening. Master Miso and Childold stare at each other. Both tenses, neither blink. This is a battle of will. A mental hit on Childold, it flinches slightly but still stands. Master Miso winces, he takes a blow as well. The combatants focus hand. Master Miso, who bows towards Childold, he then bows towards the trainer, Matilda. That was unexpected. Your Childold and my Master Miso fought the toughest battle of wills I've ever seen, and Childold won. Siblings, it pains me to say it, but the Elite Three is outmatched by your own brother. You look around. You have wanted this for so long, or at least since you got up this morning and saw your cap next to your bed. Now that you've finally achieved your goal, you're not sure what to do. You think about your team. They are the real winners. The loyal cat, the cool Freezer, and of course the race and Childold. They deserve more. You can give them more. You must dedicate your life to make them stronger. You move to the mountains, knowing that training on high altitude is beneficial. And as quickly as you enter the monster trainer scene, you disappear. Rumors spread you can be found at the summit every day at noon, wanting for a worthy challenger. Last I heard, you were still waiting and training. What? Ah, they are not in the demo. Okay. I see. Okay. The mother endings are not in the demo. Okay, that's why we couldn't find them. But still, it was an enjoyable experience. It was an enjoyable experience. Next one. Next one. I have the feeling the next one is going to be really loud. Where the heck is... Okay, properties. Skull Horde.
Buried underground to spend an eternity festering with enmity, while my abominable flesh plots to live forever. This cannot stand! I will raise an army and restore natural order. Flesh is temporary. Woe is forever!
Basically, the guy, I think he was trying to reach Lichdom or something. Since we didn't see the first part, but I saw it yesterday. And his body, his flesh, cut the head off because the flesh didn't want to die. And so, yeah, his skeleton army against his body's flesh army. That's basically the idea behind Skull Horde. That's basically the idea behind this game. I'm gonna lower the volume, but not too much. We'll see if it is loud or not in a moment. Okay, it seems to be loud. Greetings, Master. A skeletal horde stands ready to follow your command. Guide us to the center of this dungeon, so we can purge the wicked flesh within. The wicked flesh within. I'm gonna lower the volume some more, because I feel like it's still loud. Yeah. How does it work? You're a powerful sorcerer. You have the ability to traverse the world without need for a body. Press this button to move. Each necromancer has a special ability. Yours is the ability to send nearby units into a frenzy. Trigger the ability now. I'm trying to understand if this is like Crypt of the Necrodancer, where enemies move as you move or not. As you've gathered your first resources, ducats are used to purchase and reroll squad members. Corpuscles are used to purchase and reroll items. Ah. You have found a piece of loot. These items come in different rarities. From common to rare and legendary, they provide benefits that strengthen your squad in various ways. You can reject an item and receive some corpuscles instead. I'm actually gonna take it. Liquid Courage. Okay. Your special ability is ready once more. You have been struck. Instant flesh. No matter, when you're hit, the damage is evenly distributed across your minions. This damage bypasses all their defenses, however, so tread with care and let your minions do the fighting. One of your units has been slain. Your units will respawn in the order that they were killed, shown in the bottom left. A timer displays how long each unit will take to respawn. If all of your units are defeated, you lose a life, and your full squad is instantly respawned. Your remaining lives are numbered here, and the bar displays the total health of your squad. Okay. How do I give my squad items? Dungeon threat goes up. With each increase, your foes grow in strength, resilience, and number. Oh, I think these items are applying to all of the characters, not just me. Like, it's not something that I need to equip to a character. Okay, I really like the concept. This is where you build your horde. Spend ducats to recruit additional units. These are the options available for purchase. Once you're satisfied with your horde, it is time to move on. Unspent ducats will generate interest. I see. Increase the chance of finding rare unit types. Okay. I want more archers. Continue. You have left recruitment with many ducats unspent, a valid strategy if you wish to save up, but know that there is risk in being underpowered. It's okay. Bone is better than flesh anyway. Mace. Reject. Ooh. This is your map. Use it to track where you are and where you need to go. If you're lost, you can press the button shown below to expand the map. This is a Wreath vendor. It will accept corpuscles in exchange for valuable items. Health, attack rate multiplier. Damage +1. Huh. Spawn rate multiplier. Crit chance scaling, damage multiplier. Sure. Continue. The gun becomes to be struck. What horrors will it summon? One legendary item. Oh yeah, sure. Oh. Catastrophe! Your entire squad has been wiped out. All is not lost, as in exchange for the life you have forfeited, your squad has been instantly respawned. Lose all your lives, and your run will end. I like this concept, to be honest. Your entire squad is alive. Oh yeah. Ah, shucks. Ah, shucks. I think I pooped outside. I think I pooped out the vase. Yep, I'm rushing to the next floor. Mage. And then I take... Here's a good push option if you wish. Oh, if you recruit 3 of them, they mix and they upgrade. Okay. Recruiting 3 units of the same type leads them to merge into a more powerful unit. Most unit types merge up into a 3rd tier. Oh, I love this. I love this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This game is really growing on me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can tell that I got the stronger units now. Like, these guys are getting quite mangled. Attack rate multiplier, max health multiplier, armor, deal stack on crit. Yeah. Rusted Pipeworks. An opportunity to stray from the path. You sense both danger and the promise of treasure. Do you take the risk? Not now. We need to at least explore the place. After exploring the floor, we can decide on that. If we finish the game, the demo early, we could go and finish the demo for the detective game from yesterday, because we didn't finish the demo and I really want to finish it. God, I want that game to come out. Spawn rate multiplier, nope. I really don't need that right now. I don't feel like I'm strong enough. Leather armor, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's just defenses. I don't think there is anything bad with taking that. Was the exit up here? Yeah. Next floor. Veteran. What happens if I buy... Well... Ah... Here we go. Here we go. No. Okay. Now they're getting thicker. Kill the elite to progress. Yeah, let's destroy the spawner of that stuff. Are you guys enjoying these demos, by the way? Let me know if you're finding some games that you guys are interested in as well. Settings. No, I do not wish for you to open Steam. Display. FPS cap? What? No. Actually, I would like the CRT filter to go really low. Demos are neat. I really like how many different things there are. You will see a small promo button in the main menu and very occasionally a promo when the game is launched. Sure. Accurate multiplier, max health multiplier. Of course we take damage over health, like who wouldn't? Am I a coward? Don't answer. Health. We're given health anyway. Oh, that's the elite. Going to a frenzy, boys! Rattle them up! Rattle up your bones and make sure to shake the very foundation of this flesh creatures. Are my characters about to die? Whoops. My characters might be about to die. Wait, no, I think the guy is stuck in the corner there. Yes, because I'm applying the stack of... The portal has now opened. Okay, but I need to explore the floor. No. Rusty dagger. That is neat. I feel like I should rush away from here. Okay. So, as far as I understood, I'm also gonna get different skulls that are gonna have different abilities, right? That's really nice. Attack rate multiplier and less armor multiplier. Of course, who needs defenses when the enemies are just going to die anyway? Right? Like, that's just math. More chunks of flesh, so we have more health. We are still getting more buffs than mouses, so... I mean, damage is damage. And that cannot attack me. I am dead technically, and I'm attacking people. But that's me, not them. Ouch. Leather armor, more armor. Oh, that's good. That's good, boy. Show me what you... Ooh. Unit armor increases with missing health. Oh, yes. And look at drop multiply. Oh, yes. Please. Bye-bye, Slothful. Enjoy your home time. Corpuscle multiplier. Give Papa some extra money. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me an archer, because I want to upgrade it. I'm not sure this guy Hmm. Veteran. These are both recruits. Okay, you need 5 for the small one. Got it. Ballista. Ballista, ballista, ballista. Do we want the ballista in place of anyone? I don't think I do. Chopper. Inspires one nearby unit, increasing its damage by 10% for 10 seconds. The effect is cumulative. Strong attack but weak defense. Hunts the enemy with the highest health. Hmm. Long range melee units with high knockback. That could be basic melee unit. I think I'm gonna do this. Yes. And I'm gonna take the Herald. Bone Rat. Small and weak but fast attacking speed. Takes 5 units to upgrade. Here we go. We did some pretty big upgrades now. Usually in these kind of games, I like to keep my money on the side to be able to get a ton of money and then like invest them all, like funnel them into some units. You like reroll and reroll until you get the stuff that you want and you just focus on them. But also, it's not necessary now, you know? I don't think we're gonna get to a difficulty in the game where it makes sense to be that focused on a goal. The go. What horrors will that summon? Not now. Drop ducats on friendly death. Increase with missing health. Absolutely, give me that. Oh. Iron Mage. Oh. Yes, reset that one. Give Papa its Fire Mage. Oh wait, I'm free to use the shop. Bone Golem. Tremendously tanky unit with high health and high armor, does not attack. Ah, his wall point is being a wall. No, for now we keep it like this. I like it, so you don't just get 3 units, you open a shop. My god. We got some nasty stuff. We got some nasty stuff by doing this. No, I don't need to reduce dungeon threat, really. Yeah, we don't have enough money to get anything. I'm pretty sure my guys are grabbing the stuff on the ground for me when they go over it, right? I don't have to go out of my way to get things. Yeah, they are getting the stuff on the ground. Good. Good, very much good. Okay, portal is down here. I don't necessarily need the archer anymore since I have the fire mage and stuff, but also, I don't know. Should I even what do I even change it with? You know, unless the game is like, hey, this is the legendary unit, Throgorol, the Grand Wanker. You know, I don't think we need to change the Grand Wanker. No, portal is down here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Show me what you have. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we need 5 of those. Yeah, that's right. Champion. Congratulations, you have reached the top tier for this unit. You can recruit more of this type, but the price has now increased. Oh, so the game is gonna straight up give you that level. Veteran pikeman. Huh. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Let's go on like this. Don't want to spend all my money. Oh, look at that guy with a bow. He's going ham with it. A crit multiplier and less armor. We also got armor. Huh. Reach and scaling, 38%. Oh, that's a good number. One legendary item. Come on, boys, I believe in you. Bone rules. Fuck the flash. Let me check the sound. I forgot to check the sound again. Wow, it's really loud. Actually, really, really loud. What the heck? I have it down at 15% now. Oh, ooh. Gain stacks on kill. Incisive. Okay. I'm going to assume it's something that disappears after a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe it's like a permanent stack. Game was fine. Really? Oh, it's because I also increased my volume a lot, I think, yesterday. I hope I did good with the voice filters. I tried to make it louder and clearer, because I was looking some of the old clips that I was uploading to YouTube, and I realized that at some point when I was playing Noita, my voice was a lot clearer than it is now. and I don't know what's the difference. A crit mode, sure. Yep. I died. I don't know what my guys died to. I don't know what my guys died to. Okay. I'm assuming I always start with the same skeletons. I don't want to focus on the small $4 ones. If I can. I feel like they're not worth it, you know? Okay. Nothing else. Second floor. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Strong attack but weak defense. Hunt enemies down with the highest health. We could try them. Yes, we could. Aha. Continue. I used all of my money. Okay. Information changes depending on the context. When evaluating an item or a potential recruit, the screen will explain the relevant stats and characteristics. Okay. Some attend parties will require additional information. I don't really need that. Dodge and luck. Not now. We don't need this banner of bones, whatever it is. Okay, if I can manage to get 2 more of the red thingies. 1 more. Oh no. I definitely am gonna get the other upgrade. Dodge scaling. If we manage to get dodge, that is sick. We don't need to care about armor at all. 4-leaf clover. Ah! Plus luck. I'm assuming luck is kind of like in Megabonk. It just gives you higher chance of getting higher level stuff. Luck. Corpuscle multiplier. Oh. Didn't know you were in the game. Yeah. Okay, luck has a lot of effects. I'm always everywhere. I am inevitable. I am what lies beyond the grave and what takes you to it. That actually, I kind of said it as a joke, but it actually makes a lot of sense. The Jester Deals a weak area of effect attack that increases all bad stacks on enemies by 1. I am extremely interested in that one. Okay, I'm not gonna spend any extra money. Turns damage multiplier. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna come back here because I want all of them. You can press this button to inspect your current stats of all your units. Good. Very good. Pum. Armor and minus damage. Sure. Leather armor. Sure. I don't know how much -1 damage is. If you find your squad lacks discipline and drifts too far away, you can order them to rally to your point. Press and hold this button. Oh! Oh, I wish you had told me earlier! To me. So if I end up being low HP, I can just pull all of my units aside, basically. Like this. Sword armor. I'm assuming the Jester level up applies statuses instead of just multiplying the ones that they have. And the exit was up here. I think this could be one of my favorite games. Small and weak rock thrower only has 2 tiers, requires 5 units to level up. I don't really care. Okay, I want that one. Heavy ranged unit, slow to fire but deals a lot of damage. Don't want that one. Sure. Continue. Lock. Rusty dagger. Four-leaf clover. I have a feeling that luck is going to be a really strong stat, actually. Oh, dodge scaling. Yeah. I have a feeling luck is a little busted. Oh, spawn rate multiplier is for my characters. Oh, right? Or not? I feel like it would be in red if it was for the enemies. You know, because it does give you more loot, because you have more enemies to fight, but at the same time it gives you more risk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, oh. 3 rerolls. Oh, wow. That is quite nice. Okay, I still have the entire bottom side to explore here. Oh yeah, I knew the merchant was gonna be here. Deal stack on dodge, disarmed. Uh-huh. Threat rate multiplier, no. Gain stacks on kill, rampage. On kill, Slayer units reduce their attack cooldown to 0. I don't have... Oh, this one is a Slayer. What do you mean? Attack cooldown. Oh! Does it mean they immediately attack? Is that what that means simply? Rampage. Kill. On kill, unit takes damage of max health. For a stack of rampage. Ah, okay. I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Worth taking. Gives me a lot of gold. And that means... money. Challenge completed. Not really. I didn't really complete the challenge. The enemy just spawned. I didn't beat them, but... Melee area of effect attack. Do I sell the Jester? I feel like I do. I don't think I have effects that... Copper has evolved. What was it that it was? Slayer. Jesus. Do I sell the bulwark? Herald is not bad. Herald is not bad. Take this, and take this. Okay. Now I'm keeping the rest of the money. I could have taken another cleric just for the sake of extra healing though. I made the cleric evolve, but I would have had an extra unit that was doing the healing if I had taken another one. Hmm. Recruit 3 units for free. Okay. Yikes. Oh boy, this is going to be an issue. I wasn't looking at what the game told me, I gotta be honest. I am way too worried about... Yeah, fuck the Herald. Okay. Jesus Christ. They are munching through my units. What the heck is happening? What is happening? No! I have made a severe miscalculation. They are eating my ass. They are eating my ass. Ah! Where is the portal? I need to get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, I'm gonna wishlist this game. I am going to wishlist this game. I think it's really, really cool. Here we go. This is worth genuinely keeping in my wishlist. It seems to be extremely fun. It seems well made. There are tons of items that do actually different things and stuff. So I will have it in my wish list and I will be waiting for the game to come out. Yay! Now, I want to see where the demo for the seance at Blake Manor ends. This is the game that I was telling you about. This is the game. Let me increase the sound a little bit actually, because the voices were quite low yesterday. Para-pa-pa-pam. Yeah, there's not a lot of music in game, so it's gonna be fine. I don't know where it's saved. Okay, it's saved after I told to this man. So, for whoever is watching and wasn't here yesterday, we have these... How do I explain this? Let me see. It should be here, hiring letter. At the beginning of the game, we received this letter. Mr. Ward, always no time as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing, a young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened, but her room has not been slept in, nor have any locals seen her off hotel grounds. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick. I fear she's not long for this ward. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be at the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there is no one else to turn to. I hear you're an honorable man, a steadfast investigator, and perhaps, most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true. Sincerely, a concerned party. What we know is that we have a bunch of people in here. they all practice magic. Oh,
Un moment. Monsieur?
okay. I had done the dialogue yesterday with this guy. I think it didn't save it. And we went into the lobby. We realized that there is some shady ghost type stuff happening around. And you can interpret the signs of the stuff by knowing details. For example, there was this, I don't remember what they called it, but there was a ghostly woman washing a cloth in the fountain at the entrance of the manor. And by looking online when they spoke the name of her, I read that that means that whoever is the owner of the cloth is meant to die soon. So I don't know if I was supposed to look it up or if I can find it in game, but we need to find who's the owner of that dress.
You would be.
I had done this yesterday, so I'm gonna do it extremely quickly. Magic, discuss. So he's basically part of the a society that looks into people that fake the magic. Okay. Okay, I am checking with him the stuff that I had done yesterday. Anything else? I think I had discussed this with him. And Prince Samir, if it were called. Okay, yes, form hypothesis. And then, when we have enough informations, the detective makes connections through the things. And you can come up with an hypothesis about the matter. In this case, it was Master Toussaint's goal is to force me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
It seems. Quite. So, indeed, I am an
It is dubbed.
That you it, although, and I believe I.
It is dubbed in the main dialogues. Okay. This is where I left it yesterday. 8:18 a.m. Anything we do, anything we interact with is highlighted here. Discover some clues.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
Interesting art style. I really like it. It's a mix of 2D and 3D. It's really simple, old comic book style colors, and the characters are, as you can see, they have some images of them and they kinda just move like this when you walk around them. They're not smooth. That's what pulled me in. I feel like I'm genuinely reading a comic book about a detective.
No use for one. Druidry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Ogham has served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
No. I was planning on taking some notes.
So, one thing that I forgot to mention, this girl disappeared from within the place. They say she left a letter about her leaving. Her luggage has disappeared. But we looked at the signature on the letter and it was different from hers. So we know that someone forged it. Now, in the guest book, since this is in the mid 1800 or early, we know that this guy, the druid, doesn't know how to write. He just signed with an X, which was common back in the day. And he is the least suspect one about writing the fake letter right now. He also cannot be the one that wrote to us to say this girl disappeared, because we don't know who it is. But also, Ogam has served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel? Hold on. It might mean he doesn't write with pen, but he knows how to write. Which is still counted as writing. You know, you can fake not knowing how to write. But if he has a chisel, he might know how to write. He usually does it in stone, but the letters are the letters.
I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
Oh no, people literally do that.
No.
No?
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Mr. Finn doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in book. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. Yes, that's important. We can connect it to the fact that he cannot write the letter. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. Press 3 to see more. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. So we know that she will be in the atrium, and then at 9 AM she will go to breakfast. Which means this guy wants us to go into her bedroom because he thinks she is the one faking the magic. So we have 42 minutes left to check her bedroom and get any info that we can. If it doesn't happen, he's gonna tell everyone at breakfast who we are, and we are going to be chased out. Okay, I cannot check 5 PM. Why not? I needed the 5 PM because one of them is going to be at the bar. Oh, maybe that's when the demo ends, at 4 PM. Ah, that would actually be breakfast. Okay, you can ping stuff. So by 9 AM I need to be at breakfast, because otherwise they're going to look for me. Oh no, here it is. Someone intended to meet Miss Dean at the bar. Doyle's going to be at the bar. Okay, so they are divided by dawn and dusk. Got it. Act on Etienne Toussaint. Your bedroom. Miss Mantovani. Mr. Toussaint. Act on Etienne Toussaint.
Ah, hello again.
That's all.
Take care.
Oh, here we go. Just give me Mrs. Erickson's room key and ask to aid in the investigation of her fraud. Okay, so we need to look for Mrs. Erickson's room. I think there are bedrooms at the bottom floor as well, but not now. Okay, what do we look for? Anything under the bed? No. Let me check everything I can interact with. This is not actual. The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burned it. It says targets. Miss D named is circled. Ah. Ruairi Callaghan. So both the Callagans are targets. Darragh Hunter. Etienne Toussaint. Okay. Uh-oh. A mixture of morphine and scopolamine. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or something more sinister? Bookmark Mr. Toussaint, Frauds and Their Methodology, Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarked. Schedule. Mrs. Erickson's schedule for this weekend. I have noted their movements in my timetable. Oh, that's good. A dress, bedecked with beads and sequins. Surely it's for the stage.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
Did I check this? Oh yeah, I did. A book on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualist society. Fact uncovered about Hazel Erickson. I did check this one, yes. Combination lock. it feels surprisingly cold. A standard deck of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. Uh-huh. I don't think I saw a combination anywhere. HOGD. HOGD. Wasn't so hard, no, was it? Some ancient looking pages. Illuminatus Magicis Consumatio. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Oh, don't tell me. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. But that also means she hasn't done it yet. Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. This looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities? Good gosh, you can't honestly mean to go ahead with this. Okay, I absolutely need to... I would love if you changed the freaking code so it doesn't look like someone opened it. But okay. I'm pretty sure I touched everything I could. Okay, no one noticed. I have what you wish for.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
I actually, yes. I can discuss it with her as well, which is pretty stupid. You said you wanted to see Mrs. Erickson in action, but isn't Miss Carmela Mantovani the mystic of Honor at the Seance? You are correct, monsieur, but that does not interest me. Mademoiselle Mantovani's talents are known and tested many times over. I am sure she will do a fine job. Okay. Now we start with the stuff that I found. I found a scrap of paper indicating that Mrs. Erickson is a pariah. I thought it might interest you. It does, but a scrap, you say? Is the page complete? Is she named on it? She's not. Then it will not suffice. I do not think we could convince anyone it isn't a forgery, however real it might be. List of names. I discovered a list in a room with names of guests on it. Interesting, but it doesn't prove anything in itself. A list of marks for her fraudulent ways, a list for something more. Who can say of this alone? Your name was marked off. How insulting! A list of people she does not like, maybe? Evelyn Dean's names was circled. At the top was written targets. Interesting. Speculation, yes, but perhaps it is why I do not use magic. Whereas Mademoiselle Dean, she's rumored to be a studied woman. And now about this. I found a ritual in the room. It talks of eating a person's heart to steal their magical abilities. Surely this is nonsense, sir. Such a thing cannot be real. What's more, she cannot intend on doing this. That is ominous. Rather too ominous. Certainly such rituals exist. Do they work? I cannot say. Will she do it? Madame Erickson is a fraud, monsieur, but I have trouble believing her capable of such a deranged act. You'll no doubt find many here studying strange things, but reading a book on sacrifice is not the same as performing it, correct? If we are to know this is her plan and not academic in nature, then she will need to confess. She's unlikely to confess to me. You, perhaps. I also had found the freaking syringe and stuff, but I don't think they talk about it. Okay. Doesn't... Oh yeah, I did do this dialogue
That's all.
yesterday.
Take care.
Okay, so you want me to talk to her directly? Okay, I don't know if I can talk to her directly about what I found. Also, I cannot talk about the syringe of narcotics that I found in the room, which is kind of weird to me. Filled with magical tomes. Let me analyze first. A crest on a necklace. Nervous energy. She has it well but seems uncomfortable. Costume jewelry.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
We haven't. I'm Declan Ward. Miss,
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
I can form the hypothesis. Fuck. Is to steal the magical abilities of Evelyn Dean to unlock magical abilities. No. Steal the... That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Is to consume the heart of to unlock magical abilities. What do you mean? How is this not right? Okay. To steal the magical abilities of Evelyn Dean to unlock no, I still default to Art. Magical abilities. Okay. Okay, it was right. It was just a little...
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before I am too late.
Mr. Ward, what troubles you?
Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal their magical abilities.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why? Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
The woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. Action unlocked. Hazel Erickson.
Hello.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her, to the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another heir.
What? No. It cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires.
Sorry.
Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder. Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coned enough of that in her time. As for you
Wow.
and me, Monsieur Ward, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me. And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the seance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarter.
Mr. Toussaint is no longer attending the seance. Noel has the information he needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. That gauge decreased and light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the science. What exactly is that device monitoring and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. I like it. I think this was the end of the demo.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Misty memories. What's inside? How did it get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should be reading it. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. What are these 4 symbols beside the word supplies? Monday the 25th. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. It seems some pages were torn out. Tuesday the 26th, the night she went missing. She speaks of feelings of dread as she doubts she will sleep that night. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. A sigil with dreams scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there is something there. With more questions, perhaps some answers lie in the reason for being here. Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful by searching a room. But in which room was she staying? This was the end of the demo. The Science of Blake Manor. It's already in my wishlist, so I don't have to do that. The game looks extremely charming. I think it's a great idea on paper. Now, what I wrote on my Steam review this morning about this game was I love the art style, overall a great concept. I like the fact that you have a limited amount of time, but they have to use it respectfully. Okay, I didn't like yesterday when all of the characters got presented at the same time after you came out of your room in the morning. And I don't love how some mistakes are straight up going to cut the gameplay. Like yesterday I got into the manager office, I got kicked out, and it was just game over. You got kicked out of the place, everyone attended the seance, and everyone died. Because that's the whole point. You need to stop them from attending. I'm afraid that if in the game you have this situation, it's going to be more of a gameplay of reload the last save to use the least time possible to do stuff. You know? Like, if you take too much time to do something, I'm afraid it's going to be a game over. I didn't love how quickly we found out who took Dean, the woman. I feel like that was, how can I say this? I wish it was more of a thing that comes from us as players to find that woman, you know? Like, the guy was asking us, hey, help me figure out if this woman really does magic. And that was it, you know? Then you have to find ways to get into the other rooms, and you get your own conclusions on who it was, where this woman is. If you do it in time, you can save her, that kind of stuff. But I wish it was coming from us, you know? Kinda like when you play a Hitman game, and to find all the ways you can kill your target, you kinda do it on your own, you know? Nobody's really giving you the options. You just do it in many different ways. It's your choice, but you look for them yourself, you know? Other than that, I like the idea. I like the style. I hope they'll be able to implement it in a good way. You know, I really think they're going to be able to implement it in a decent manner where it's fun. I have nothing else to say about this game. I think it's the one that I like the most. Maybe it's mostly because it's the one that I was actually waiting. You know, I had it in my wishlist. I was really happy to see that it had a demo. Other than that, hope you all had a great time. I'm gonna look up some more demos. I think Theme Fest lasts the whole week, so we might play some more demos tomorrow if I get something fun into my hands. It has been a pleasure. See you all tomorrow. Until the 20th? Okay, yeah. Okay, we have a bunch of days to play more demos. Nice. See you tomorrow.